Graduates, please be seated. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem, which will be performed by graduating senior Sonika Mahashetty.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? The brave
Please be seated. Presiding over these exercises is Dr. Prabhadav Kanana, Dean of the Robert H. Smith School of Business.
Thank you, Sanika. That was a beautiful rendition of the national anthem. One more round of applause for you. Thank you. Good morning. That's wonderful. Good morning, graduates of the Robert H. Smith School of Business. It brings me immense joy to extend a warm welcome to you, to all the families and friends gathered here for this special occasion where cherished memories are made. A heartfelt greetings to the members of the Smith School faculty and staff. They have shaped our graduating class to be exceptionally ready, confident and driven as they commence a new journey. And to our graduates, congratulations on your achievements. From the moment you were accepted to the Smith School, your exceptionalism was evident. You stand among the select few, and your presence here is a testament to your understanding or to your outstanding accomplishments. Your impact on our economy, society, and the world at large will be nothing short of remarkable. As you step out of Van Munching Hall today, you follow in the footsteps of distinguished alumni who have gone before you. You are the future governors, senators, ambassadors, innovators, entrepreneurs, CEOs, sports coaches, sports franchise owners, philanthropists, and leaders who will shape the future. In fact, you will see them in our Hall of Fame on Frank Auditorium. Your readiness to create value, lead purposeful lives, and effect positive change fills us with immense pride. Your journey doesn't end here. It's a new beginning. As you venture forth, your actions will reflect the quality of education you have received here at the Smith School. We eagerly anticipate the impact you will make, and we look forward to the day when your achievements shine on the walls of Van Munching Hall as proud alumni. Today, as we celebrate your commencement, we also celebrate the journeys you have undertaken, the highs, the lows, and all the transformative moments in between. Let us reflect on your past experiences with gratitude and embrace the promising future that lies ahead. Some members of the platform party will be introduced as the program proceeds. At this time, I would like to introduce our platform participants. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Professor Vedad Elmaghrabi, Senior Associate Dean. Professor P.K. Kannan, Associate Dean for Strategic Initiatives. Professor Rosie Ferraro, Associate Dean of MBA Programs. Professor Emmanuel Zur, Associate Dean of Master's Programs. John Aronowitz, Chief Development Officer. Amari Mehta, President, Smith Undergraduate Student Association. Professor Christian Dezo, Chairperson of Logistics, Business and Public Policy. Professor Ilyar Rizov, Chairperson of Decisions, Operations, and Information Technologies. Professor Michael Kimbrough, Chairperson of Accounting and Information Assurance. Professor Mary Beth Frost, representing Amna Khirmani, Chairperson of Marketing. Professor David Cass, representing Professor Jeffrey Tate, Chairperson of Finance. I can't stop you from doing it. Go ahead. Professor Subra Tangirala, Chairperson of Management and Organization. Then we have a whole bunch of faculty here who are very popular. I'll read out the names. John Bono, Phil Evers, Humberto Coronado, Michael Macmillan, Terence O'Brien. I expected that. David Wagispak, Oliver Schlake, Roy Thomason. The platform is not large enough to contain all you have played an important role in making this day possible. In this regard, a special debt of gratitude is owed to the outstanding faculty at College Park and the Robert H. Smith School of Business. and to the dedicated staff who have given so much of themselves to the graduates. All this time, we respectfully request all attendees remain seated throughout the entire ceremony in order to provide full recognition to all graduates. Now let's hear from one of our awesome graduates. Associate Dean Joe Bailey will introduce our student speaker.
I am now pleased to introduce our student speaker, Abigail Manga. Abigail is graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Information Systems. During her time at Smith, Abigail was part of the Quest Honors Program and the College Park Scholars with a focus on public leadership. In November, she was the recipient of the Philip Merrill Presidential Scholarship Award presented to the top 1% of graduating seniors for academic excellence and leadership at the University of Maryland. She was also recognized as one of Smith's Undergraduate Information Systems Outstanding Seniors and awarded membership into the Maryland Medallion Society. Abigail held many leadership roles on campus over the last 4 years, including president of the Senior Council, alumni and member engagement chair of Omicron Delta Kappa Sigma Circle, and president of the National Association of Black Accountants. She also served on the Diversity Equity Council, Smith Community Council, and served as a Smith ambassador. Please join me in welcoming Abigail Manga.
Thank you so much, Dean Bailey, for that kind introduction. Good morning, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the Smith School of Business graduating class of 2025. Exactly. What an absolute honor it is to stand before you all today. Now, to anyone who knows me, you probably know that I love Hamilton the musical. And to anyone that just sighed or rolled their eyes, please just stick with me. In addition to being the only history lesson that I actually remember, Hamilton taught me a life lesson that changed me forever. For those of you who haven't seen it, Hamilton follows two men that both want success, but go about it differently. Alexander Hamilton takes every opportunity, always goes after what he wants, and makes things happen. Aaron Burr, on the other hand, holds back, keeps his cards close to his chest, and waits for what he thinks is the perfect moment to strike. Now, for a long time, I was Aaron Burr. I hesitated, I passed up opportunities, and I waited for life to happen to me instead of going after what I wanted. But when I came to Smith, something switched, because here it's pretty hard not to be a Hamilton. The opportunities are endless, and the support that you get when you finally decide to take that leap of faith makes you wonder why you hesitated in the first place. Now in life, I like to say that there are two types of people, the doers and the watchers. You can be a watcher and watch your motivation slip away when you don't get that job you want, or watch your peers live the dream that you've always wanted but were too scared to pursue. Or you can do something, anything. If you decide today that you want something different, whether that's a new city, a new career, or even a new degree, you can make that choice. You don't have to wait for permission or for when you feel like you have it all figured out, because there's one thing that I've learned during my time here, it's that we are all way more prepared than we think. To the world, Smith is the 13th ranked public business school in the United States, but for most, if not all of us, Smith is so much more than that. Smith is a place where you can fall and get back up again. It's a place that empowers you to take risks, and it's a place where no matter where life takes you, will always be a part of your story. I came into college thinking that I'd come here, get my education, and maybe make a couple of friends along the way. Instead, I'm leaving with a place that truly feels like home, lifelong friends, and a network of faculty and staff that I will forever be indebted to because of how much they poured into me. So, to my fellow graduates, if you're sitting here wondering what's next, or if you're truly ready for the future, take a breath. You don't need to have all the answers, because success isn't about having it all figured out. It's about taking that next step even when you don't. And in that moment, you have a choice. You can second guess yourself, waiting for the perfect moment that may never come, or you can trust yourself, take that leap, and go after what you want. Congratulations again, graduates, and in the words of Hamilton, do not throw away your shot. Thank you.
Thank you, Abigail. That was a wonderful speech. I'm now pleased to introduce our commencement speaker, trailblazing marketing executive, Stephen F. Schanwald. Steve's career is a story of astonishing achievements, driven by hard work, relentless innovation, and outstanding leadership. Like you, Steve is a proud Terp. He got his start in sports marketing right here on campus, working for free, because he knew the experience was worth more than any paycheck. He went on to work for the US Air Force Academy, becoming their first sports marketing director. And then the Pittsburgh Pirates, where he got his first championship ring after their 1979 World Series win, when none of you were born. That's true. He continued his Major League Baseball career as Assistant Vice President of Marketing with Chicago White Sox. But he is best known for his 30 years with the Chicago Bulls, where he rose to Executive Vice President of Business Operations. He added 6 championships rings to his collection, and I would urge you to pay attention to his wrist. And he built a brand that was successful even beyond the Michael Jordan era. Recently, Steve made a generous $8 million gift to establish the Stephen M. Schanwald Sports Management Program and made an additional $10 million gift to support Maryland athletics. Steve's legacy and generosity will have a huge impact on the next generation of sports industry professionals. I can think of no finer role model for you as you begin your careers. Please join me in welcoming Stephen M. Schanwald.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Dean Canona. I am greatly honored to have been asked to be here today, honored beyond belief. I proposed this morning to tell you, my fellow Terps, a bit about my journey following my graduation from Maryland almost 50 years ago in 1977. And then share with you some of the life lessons that I learned along the way. I grew up on Long Island, came from a middle-class family. Thank you, Long Island. My dad sold furniture at a department store. Mom stayed home, raised 3 kids. The plan was for me to go to one of the state schools in New York because tuition's cheaper that way. That's what we could afford as a family. But during my senior year of high school, my dad lost his job and took a new job here in the state of Maryland. So the state school I ended up attending was this great university. This was 1975, and sports marketing, which is now a multi-billion-dollar industry, was in its infancy back then. Maryland happened to have the first sports marketing department in the history of intercollegiate athletics, run by a great man by the name of Russ Potts. During my senior year, I walked in one day to ask him for a job, and he told me that they had no money to pay me, and I told him that was okay. I was willing to work for free, just for the experience and to learn sports marketing from the ground up. It turns out that this was the best decision that I ever made. It led to everything for me. My friends all told me that I was crazy working for free, that I was being used, but I saw it a bit differently. I felt like I was using them, and the truth is, of course, we were using each other. But my decision to walk into that office, to ask for a job, and to work for free is the primary reason that I had a 40-year career in the sports industry. It put me in a financial position to give back to the university by underwriting financially Maryland Sports Management Program, and gave me the wonderful life that I'm enjoying today. I learned the following important life lessons in that experience. Know that sometimes the bad things that happen to us can turn out great. My dad had lost his job. He had to move the family far away from home and away from my best friends and everything that was familiar to me. Had that not happened, my life would have turned out completely different. No one's life goes exactly according to the script that we would write for ourselves. There's a saying that man plans and God laughs. So sometimes we have to adapt to meet changing circumstances, but I can assure you from personal experience that everything that happens to us happens for the best. And I believe that totally, and it's the only way to go through life. Perfection, it doesn't exist in anything. It doesn't exist in one's job, in one's boss, in one's teacher, in one's career, in one's friends. No one's life is 100% perfect. So when you expect perfection, perfection in one's life only serves to consign us to a life that will be filled with many disappointments. And sure as I'm standing here today, you guys will at some point face some adversity. You will at some point have some disappointment. And when it comes, and it will come, roll with it. Understand that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Your circumstances don't define you, but how you react to them does. Sometimes the bad things that happen to us put us directly on a path to the most wonderful things that will ever happen to us. So I encourage you to see the bright side of everything, because there almost always is a bright side. Always stay positive and always train your mind to see the good in every situation. I learned that opportunity is far more important than money, especially when you're just starting out. The opportunity to succeed, the opportunity to fail, the opportunity to learn, the opportunity to make new friends and to meet people who could mentor you and be helpful to you after college. Had I walked away when they told me they had no money to pay me at Maryland, had I listened to my friends who tried to make me feel foolish for working for free, my life would have been completely different. When I graduated from Maryland at age 22, I got a job immediately at the U.S. Air Force Academy as their first ever director of sports promotions. Then was recommended to the Pittsburgh Pirates through people that you meet along the way. They were looking to hire a director of promotions to help with their marketing and brand building. I got the job, and in the very first year, we won the World Series, and I received my first, what would eventually total 7 World Championship rings. Then, the man that I worked for free at Maryland, Russ Potts, was hired by the Chicago White Sox to be their vice president of marketing, and he hired me away from the Pirates at the age of 25 to be the number 2 guy on the marketing side, which further validated the wisdom of my decision to work for free at Maryland. I worked for the White Sox for 6 years until our owner, another great man by the name of Jerry Reinsdorf, bought the Chicago Bulls in the middle of Michael Jordan's rookie season and named me vice president of marketing for the Bulls almost 4 decades ago. And I was just 31 years old at the time. So over the next 3 decades, my actual life exceeded the wildest dreams I had for myself as a little kid, and I couldn't have imagined any of it. I was just an average anonymous kid growing up on Long Island, average athlete at best, decent student, certainly nothing exceptional. I remember once my teacher pointed right at me with her ruler and said, "At the end of this ruler is an idiot." So I asked her which end and was promptly suspended. Yet, through hard work, ambition, perseverance, a little bit of luck, I was given the opportunity to be part of the Michael Jordan era and watch up close the greatest basketball player who ever lived. I received 6 more championship rings. I was given the opportunity to generate the revenue that built one of the finest indoor arenas in the world, the United Center. I was privileged to meet every president of the United States, from Gerald Ford on to the current one. I sat next to and watched basketball games with the likes of Muhammad Ali, Tom Cruise, Joe Biden, Jim Carrey, Jack Nicholson. Was given the opportunities to meet such luminaries as Joe DiMaggio, Margaret Thatcher, Colin Powell, Wayne Gretzky, Pele, Willie Mays, and Arnold Palmer. I visited the White House numerous times, traveled the world, and formed lifelong friendships and learned valuable life lessons, some of which I'll share with you now. I learned that nothing can replace hard work. I have never known anybody who was not a hard worker to begin with who could be taught to work hard. It's no mere coincidence that the hardest worker I ever saw was also the greatest basketball player who ever lived. His name was Michael Jordan, and he was relentless. The hardest working practice player I ever saw, and woe unto you if you were one of his teammates and you didn't play or practice hard. He could have been content just to get by on his sheer athletic ability, but every single summer he added another weapon to his arsenal or tried to get stronger. And it's funny how the best players and those who rise to the top in any profession, regardless of profession, that you want to name, are also almost always, without exception, the hardest workers. So work hard, work harder than the next guy, be relentless in pursuit of your dreams and goals. I learned to cherish and appreciate every moment of the journey, the triumphs, the setbacks, and even the mundane. You cannot believe how fast time has gone by, goes by for you, and has gone by for me. Cherish every bit of the daily struggle. Don't be so caught up in reaching the destination that you fail to appreciate that the real joy is in the journey. I learned to deal with adversity. After Jordan retired, the Bulls compiled the worst 6-year one-loss record in the history of the NBA. We won only 26% of our games, lost 74% of them. We're getting blown out every night, yet we led the entire NBA in attendance over that period. Getting knocked down in life is a given. It's going to happen. But getting up and moving forward is a choice. Through adversity, always be mindful of how blessed you are. There's an old saying, I felt sorry for myself because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. The glass is always half full, never half empty. I learned that it's not just important to work hard, but also to have fun while doing it. You should work hard and be focused on reaching your goals, but have fun. Just being alive is reason enough to be joyful and to celebrate every new day. Be enthusiastic, be energetic, be positive every day. I learned that competition gets stiffer the higher up the ladder you climb. It is survival of the fittest. Let your effort and a positive attitude every day separate you from the pack. Blow people away with a relentless work ethic and a joyful, positive attitude, and bring it every day. I learned the importance of surrounding yourself with people who believe in you and are only going to lift you higher. Surround yourself with those who see the greatness within you. It's not what we have in our life that matters, but rather who we have in our life that's most important. I learned to follow my dreams. The world is filled with people who were told time and time again that their dream was impossible. They chose not to listen. Follow your dreams, or you will spend the rest of your life working for someone else who did. Create the highest, grandest vision for your life, because you do become what you believe. All successful people that I've studied have one thing in common. They were big dreamers. Shoot for the stars and shoot for perfection, knowing full well that perfection can never be achieved. But in shooting for perfection, you will catch excellence along the way. And don't worry if you're not the smartest person in the room. Just be the most hungry person in the room and you'll be just fine. I learned the importance of writing down my long-term and daily goals, so put it on paper. And as you accomplish each daily goal, scratch it off the list. It's a great feeling to scratch those goals off that list. Big goals are achieved by accomplishing a lot of little goals over an extended period of time. Studies show that people with written goals accomplish 10 times more than people without written goals. A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan, and a plan backed by your action makes all your dreams come true. So go home tonight, write down your daily and your long-term goals. Doing so will also help to keep you organized and focused, which are two more really important keys to being successful. I learned that success is almost totally dependent upon determination and persistence. I saw a lot of really gifted athletes who on paper should have been stars in the NBA, but they never made it. Now, why is that? Well, simply put, they didn't want it bad enough. They didn't work hard enough. They had a sense of entitlement. They thought the world owed them a living. Guard against having any sense of entitlement. I learned the importance of believing in myself. You can't accomplish anything great unless you do, and if you don't believe in yourself, don't expect anyone else to. The best thing I ever did by far was to believe in me. I learned the importance of honor and integrity. Let your word be your bond. Be loyal to your friends, your coworkers, your employer, the people who are with you in good times and bad. Those are the people you need to cherish. And know that a true friend is someone who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. I learned to forgive myself for not always being perfect. I made plenty of mistakes. You will too. You're only human. We all make mistakes. Coach John Wooden said, if you're not making mistakes, you're not doing anything. So forgive yourself for the mistakes you are inevitably going to make. Know that for our entire lives, we are all merely works in progress. I learned that no matter the circumstances, never, never, never quit. Know that every champion was once just a contender who refused to give up. It's impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well have not lived at all, in which case you lose by default. Failure is a part of becoming successful. Michael Jordan said, I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I ultimately succeeded. So stay dedicated. It's not going to happen overnight. I learned about the golden rule, about doing unto others as you would have others do unto you. Be nice to people. It's nice to be important, but it's far more important to be nice. Know that everyone you meet in life is better than you at something and is your superior in some way. They say that a true test of one's character is how you treat those who can do nothing for you. Know that you will face criticism the higher up the mountain you climb. Everyone does, but keep in mind that only mediocrity escapes criticism. I learned to embrace the differences in people. It would be such a boring world if everyone was exactly the same. Every one of us has faults and oddities, but train yourself to see the light in others and treat them as if that's all you see. Cherish the originals that you meet along life's path. And if you want to stand out, you have to be willing at times to be different. March to the beat of your own drummer. In other words, be true to yourself and true to the way the good Lord made you. I learned not to be afraid of being different, but to be very afraid of being the same as everyone else. The bad news is that you're not going to fit in with everyone, but the good news is that the great ones never do. Always be yourself. The right ones will love you for it, and who cares what the wrong ones think? And like yourself. The strongest factor in becoming successful is self-esteem. Believing you can do anything, believing you deserve it, believing you'll get it. And I learned that the best things in life aren't things. You're not truly rich until you have the things that money can't buy. Things such as good health, the love and respect of others, good manners, morals, values, character, common sense, class, and integrity. And I learned the importance of giving something back. The great Jackie Robinson once said, "A life is not important except for the impact it has on other people's lives." So make a positive impact on as many people's lives as you can. If you work really hard and if you're kind, amazing things will happen. Know that everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle that you know nothing about. So be kind, always. The ultimate measure of us is, 1, how we respond to adversity, and 2, how we treat those who can do absolutely nothing for us, how we treat the least among us. Understand that you are a brand. In fact, we all are. Build your personal brand through your work ethic, your positive attitude, just being a good person and a citizen. Arnold Palmer, Magic Johnson were one of the best I've ever seen at making you feel like you were the most important person in the world when they met you. They gave you a firm handshake, a smile, they looked you in the eye, and when they asked you how you were doing, you felt like they really wanted to know. It wasn't just some throwaway line. So beginning today, extend to everyone you meet all the care, kindness, understanding you can, and do so without any thought of personal reward. The great John Wooden said, "You can't live a perfect day without doing something for someone who will never be able to repay you." I learned that there are many great qualities that will determine your success in life. None of them can be measured by test scores. Your I can is of much greater importance than your IQ. Among these are compassion, generosity, motivation, persistence, humor, dependability, loyalty, patience, enthusiasm, empathy, leadership, courage, humility. None of these can be measured by test scores, but they all are essential ingredients to becoming successful. Also know that there will always be haters. The higher up the ladder of success you climb, the more of a target you will become. People will see you walk on water and they'll say it's only because you can't swim. Ignore those people. Ignore the critics. There will always be people out there who will tell you that you can't. And what you need to do is just turn around and say, "Watch me." An entire sea can't sink a ship unless the water gets inside the ship. Similarly, all the negativity in the world can't sink you unless you allow it to get inside you. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. I learned never to complain. Nobody cares. Work harder. I learned that your greatness as a leader will be determined by how much you sacrifice for others to help them become great. Great leaders succeed because they bring out the greatness in others. Be the kind of a leader who lifts people up, who makes the people around you better, who raises people up with encouragement and your faith in them, not the kind who seems to have a need to tear people down. We rise by lifting others. So celebrate the successes, the achievements of your friends and your coworkers as you would your own. I learned that the happiness of the individual is in direct proportion to the satisfaction that one receives in being a part of the successful whole. Jordan recognized that his career would be measured and judged based not upon his individual accomplishments and statistics, but rather upon the number of championships he won. More than anything else, Michael was about winning. He learned early that there is no joy in filling the stat sheet on a losing team. True joy can only be achieved when your successes and experiences are shared with others. I learned that waking up every morning with a great attitude makes it a great day, which turns into a great month, which becomes a great year, which becomes a great life. So wake up every day with a great attitude. I learned to associate with people who inspire me, people that challenge me, people that make me better. Be a student of success. Learn everything you can from those who've been the most successful. They're successful for a reason. And be genuinely interested in other people. Know that everyone you meet, without exception, has an interesting story to tell about their journey. You can learn something from just about everyone. Now, in wrapping up, there are 3 goals that you should be focused on, in my view, achieving every day from here on out. First, you should be focused on reaching your full potential that day, whatever activity it is that you're engaged in. Second, you should provide, your second goal should be to provide a life for you and your family that makes you and them happy. And third, to make a positive impact on the world and everyone you meet, and know that whenever the end comes, you made this world a better place than it otherwise would have been had you never existed. That you left this world a better place than you found it and made a positive difference in at least one person's life. Finally, let me leave you with one of my favorite quotes from the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Dr. King said, "And when you discover what you will be in your life, set out to do it as if God Almighty called you at this particular moment in history to do it." Don't just set out to do a good job. Set out to do such a good job that the living, the dead, or the unborn couldn't do it any better. If it falls to you to be a street sweeper, sweep streets like Michelangelo painted, like Beethoven composed music, like Pavarotti sang opera, like Shakespeare wrote poetry. Sweep streets so well that all the hosts of heaven and earth will stop and say, "Here lived a great street sweeper who did his job well." Congratulations to all of you on your achievements to date. Today is both the end of one great journey, the beginning of another. My wish for each of you is that your wildest dreams will become the least of your accomplishments. And on behalf of everyone here today, we want you to know how proud we are of you, and that if all your dreams come true, all the dreams we have for you will come true as well. God bless you all. Go Terps.
Thank you, Steve, for the wonderful message. And also thank you, and a round of applause for the investment he has made in the University of Maryland and Robert A. Smith School of Business. Thank you. I think we have a small gift. Sorry, it was already given to me. My mistake.
A professional photographer will be taking each graduate's picture as they receive their envelope. In order to not obstruct the view of other guests, family and friends are asked to remain at their seats while graduates are announced. Also, we remind all attendees to please remain seated throughout the entire ceremony in order to fully recognize all of today's graduates. Dr. Joseph Bailey, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs, will present the class of 2024 and 2025 graduates. Will the candidates please rise?
Dean Kanana, I am pleased to present the class of 2024 and 2025 graduates.
Thank you, Dean Bailey. I am honored to recognize these graduates who have successfully completed all requirements for the Bachelor of Science degree.
Will the graduates please be seated? Dr. Nita Moy, Clinical Professor of Leadership, Dr. Mary Beth First, Associate Area Chair for Marketing, Dr. Hank Boyd, Assistant Dean of Civic Engagement, and Dr. Pragyan Basu, Accounting Clinical Professor, will introduce the graduates. We will now recognize graduates who are members of the Platform Party.
Abigail Manga. There we go. Information Systems major, graduating cum laude. Sonika Mahashetty. Double degree in biological sciences and management.
Will all other graduates please remain seated until directed to the platform to receive our congratulations?
I'm afraid to move this, but okay. The following students are management majors. Leah Burke. Matthew McDonald. Ajand Jordan. Derek Friedman. Jack Twigg. Randy Elizabeth Whitehurst. Jocelyn Pizarro Pavez. Justin Roberts. Callie Metzman. Carissa Casmel. Madeline Morales. Kathleen Sonnevelt. Taylor Weber. Kiana Cadivar. Gonzalo Martinez Ferrares. Alexandra Sagan. Allison Burns. Jonathan Yee. Zila Kefaver. Ariana Rivera. Sean Kristoff. Zachary Kirsch. Ari Geller. Benjamin Israel Blaine. Leah Dodd. Marta Gennaro. Zane Graham. Jackson Heckroth. Evelyn McKinney, cum laude. Mandini Hevepormbagi. Wendy Feth. Aiden Uffelmiln. Donald Thompson. Summer Williams. Alexander Park. Anthony Equera. Dominic Downs. Lloyd Richards. Nolan Toadvine. Araceli Perez. Isabel Baker. Maya Moore. Kristen Perry. Tamara Heller. Connor Barada. Thomas Cantillon. Guna Betalon. Ellie Feldman. Alexander Bartolo. Brooke Schawbell. Jared Scheinberg. Matthew Deans. Atlin Drage. Emily Griffith. Rudolph Engelman. Liam Abel. Amber Lee. John Gunz. Brody Funk. Ayuni Fox. Matthew Davis. Montserrat Gomez Arias. Emma McNamara. Alexa Lee. Alyssa Vu. Emmanuel Kyler. Stephen Robles. Victoria Gatzendorfer. Sydney Soft. Ibrahim Khan. Iris Mejia. Jacqueline Medina. Ava O'Hara. Caitlin Wenk. Tansia Sula. Brianna Brown. Olivia Simonetti. Nayla Henriquez. Chase Robinson. Jackson French. Joaquin Cat. Gabriela Rivas Pineda. Seijin Zhong. Garen Waldawahari. Zakia Barde. Samia Beg. Kimberly Salguera Anton. Brianna Guevara Benitez. Alex Kia Ojeda. Hafsiba Adafre. Lene Stern. Olivia Cook. Alina Made. Evelyn Scott. Molly Grafton, cum laude. Shreya Sharma. Katia Romero. Otis Garcia Villas. Oh, Odalis. Yeah. Grace Prock. Kayla Kim. Malia Nuzet. Sana Rubani. Julio Puco. Armand Matanaba. Matea Flores. Logan Larson. Connor Preston. The following students are supply chain management majors. Okay, now I got it down. Connor Hackett. Juan Puerta. Luke Lambert. Keisha Purohit. Derek Ventura. John Kim. Chase Nawab. Ryan Sacker. Jacob Levine. Jack Oliver. Jared Hawkins. They're moving too fast. Anthony Velasquez. Kyle Colbert. William Sochier. Hunter Brado. Shakib Ahmad. Molly Malloy. Brooke Herr. Julia Loper. Min Lee. Jing He. Alexander Pope. Nathan Henshaw. Austin Jaronsinski. Nicholas Chang. Danae Schwartzman. Sage Phillips. Amalia Hobbs. Joanna Nakas. Samira Raufi. Emila Fernandez de Oliveira. Emmy Simon. Leslie Beltran Contreras. Chow? Alexander Chow. Jenny Wren. Thank you. The following students are international business majors. Erica Reed. Ananya Khanna. Sasha Pires Schreier. Jeffrey Fuentes. Oh.
The following students are finance majors. Pablo Parati. Nicholas Wells. Kalo Kalarki. Tushar Garg. Arihant Gupta. Anchita Shuka. Jack Blumenberg. Oliver Fitch.
Let's go, Fitch.
Philmon DeWitt. William Durnick. Andrew Connolly.
Yeah, Andrew! Yeah, Andrew!
Sidhu George. Amanda Tran. William Berquist. Brian Zhang. Mary Samakolova. I'm Mary. Joanna Zhang. Salani Patel. Sanjuna Shankar. Noah Wilkes. Charles Sheets. Andrew Yoel. Laith Hataban. Joseph Watson. Oscar Sullivan. Michael Zhao. Brady Egan. Logan Neal. Sijal Kanal. Jack Schwartz. Alexis Fuchete. Anel Genfi. Zachary Paskoff. Joseph Lest. Emily Dennis, summa cum laude. Moed Sperling Milner. Zachary Epstein. Jacob Herrera. Amitai Tokayer. Jonah Waichulis.
I'll say it.
Nathan Uzoline. Uzolino, excuse me. Zachariah Turner. Owen Recklaus. Samuel Resnick. Grace Slavin. Madison Rock. Dora Stonchuven. Rizan Ashaid. Adam Mughil. Jordan Para. Rafael Hendro-Priono. Evan Galdieri. Fernanda Vargas Ramirez. Say your last name. Anna Kataravzi. Close. Sorry. Danielle Patty. Emma Piasecki. Sanjay Lindsay. Grayson Miller. Emily Sandberg. Brett Schreier. Jacob Wheel. Jacob Orlando. Nicholas Garbus. Jay DeMarco. Liam O'Brien. Scott Pfeiffer. Nicholas Falsify. Evan DeFonts, cum laude. Samuel Chin. Reese Aronson, magna cum laude. Declan Fitzgerald. Sophia Cassiopo, magna cum laude. Cassidy Gleiberman, cum laude. Noah Komensky, summa cum laude. Maxwell Carreras. Robert Hill. Evan Walton. Vincent Galliani. Peter Matroni, magna cum laude. Thomas Zarnopoulos. Sophia Rosano. Alexandra Kaufman. Katerina Derniak. Emily Lim. Derek Stratton. Caitlin Paragan. Robert Rosales. Arushi Singh, summa cum laude. Sarah Stein. Megan Schwartz, summa cum laude. Jillian Bentivenga. Catherine Diaz. Vincent Zhang. Roberto Gangaran. Nilash Singh. Paul Kowansky. Asmin Navid. Renzo Rodriguez Delgado. Arun Ramanathan. Jashvardhan Raj. Fong Du. Christy Tran. Suman Alfatemi. Carl Kafari. Benjamin Goforth, magna cum laude. Sam Holstein. Aditya Agarwal. Ryan DeLeon. Ryan Miller. Grayson Vince. Alexander Duma. Roshni Subash. Noelle Kudin. William Eisentraut. Michael Mironenko. Varun Sami, cum laude. Wilson Newman. Joseph Dubsky. Matthew Green. Dean Dugan. Malik Falmi. Anom Yenza. Yavin Mavratu. Danielle Zeekman. Jamie Goldstein. Emily Rind. Michael Cafone. Harrison Graff. Patrick Sullivan. Samuel Moss. Matthew Hurwitz. Jake Seff. Eliron Aaron, cum laude. Zachary Goldberg. Peter Lally. Alexander Soya. Robert Zanville. Gabriel Bonilla. Jackson Hongtong. Nicholas Wilson. Addison Enlow. Rachel Sarecki, cum laude. Gianna Gasparo. Wallace Kupinski. Megan Donato. Malia Ahmad. Julia Duca. Abigail Epstein. David Eller. Florian Herleman. Jared Richardson. Robert Schaff. McKib Belicho. Jack Cohen. Andrew Minnis, cum laude. Crystal Herrera, cum laude. Henry Kaplan. Brendan Demek, magna cum laude. Michael Giordani. Evan Jones. Krushi Patel. Starina Chang. Param Jahala. Jeff Zhang, cum laude. Ethan Shu. Zach Merkel, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Goldstein. Ayush Dutta. Taylor Farina. Andrew Pokari. Noah Richard. Pierce Nozika. Ryan Middlestat. Mason Burke. Jacob Campbell. Reed Hazuda. Austin Deal. Peter Wayner. Spencer Eisman. Griffin Brady. Austin Murphy. John Newamsek. Anna Lou Mariner. Shannon Goodwin. Caroline Edelin. Tammy Pelagi, magna cum laude. Hayu Jokadar. Megan Farrell. Caitlin Nimoy. Anna Harmon. Taylor Merceri. Isabella Espinoza. Farina Pascuccio. Francisca Fyodorov. Callista Liu. Fabiana Rekoff. Sean Hudson. Pierce Rubin. Ryan Boyle. H. Krasner. Cameron Sajadi. Thomas Hanley. Brett Miller. Yoav Avin. Madison Lee. Ria Mehta. Young Akim. Kahutar Cheji. Salma Mohammed. Evelyn Rehanian. Joshua Resnick. Benjamin Valinsky, magna cum laude. Derek Diaz. Justin Fairbrother. Joshua Cohen. Spencer Doyle. Elise Seldowitz. Jose Villamayor. Michael Jepp Jr. Nathan Biggs. Lisa Wu. Ivanka Jian. Yaibu Zhang. Kim Leck. Evelyn Kim. Emma Tun. Say it again. Vamsi Peridopa. Siddharth Vazareddy. Daniel Chung, magna cum laude. Isabel Bodenstein. Tisa Bazamaya. Prega Ja. Megan Wong. Selena Nee. James Wynn. Karen Wynn, cum laude. Emily Lee, magna cum laude. Stephanie Sulk. Marissa Patel. Elizabeth McGuire. Nicole Poling. Tucker Healy. Blake Warner. Daniel Perez. Michael Zajic. Enoch Chen. Alexander Cross. Say your name. Yonatan Lazon. Noah Rabinovich. Talia Bratt. Kayla Catalodo. Lily Gardiner. Kendall Gilday. Caroline Ogilvie. Kate Milkey. Jessica Millman. Delaney Parentchief. Sophia Pleener. Pooja Taylor. Felix Menendez Solano. Jake Infanteco. Graham Updike. Ellie Mack, sorry. Lemuel Cachato. Christopher O. Zachary Leonard. Joshua Lutru. Julian Chan. Joseph Beckman. Robert Castro. Om Patel. Colby Hammond. Sean McMahon. Benjamin Zick. Carson Robinson. Kobe Robinson. Maxwell Most. Rohit Mishra. Joseph Schatzer. Elin Wukowski. Mackenzie Laylor, cum laude. Jordan Huber. Caroline Lugenbeat. Rebecca Escher. Nathaniel Bickle. Shane Carter. Rohan Satish Kumar. Carson Fitzgerald. Nicholas Cambria. Aaron Masri. Ryan Sears. Connor Lynch, cum laude. Garrett Bruce. Connor Carpenter. Kevin Rodriguez. Ryan Duell. Connor Maloney. Daniel O'Connor. Olivia Chickering. Ryan Boambach. Brian Digiratu. Tyson DeGuyen. Dylan LaCroix. Dylan O'Connor. Charles Walters. Clive Ruiz. Brian Montiero. Justin Wang. Josephine Liao. Preston Arnstein. Ivan Hussein. John Arrington. Alice Lay. Dylan Tam. Ramon Zhang. Lilani Destreza. Ari Samet. Mav Wellington. Joy Chen. Alexander Kotstanos, cum laude. Shrey Manchada. Shrikar Goskan. Catherine Coyle. Kenna Jenda. Ryan Dabbs. James McFadden. Pranav Ramesh, cum laude. Angelo Mazza. Sunny Pham. Lynn. Matthew McTigabe. Amanda Roy. Amitis Soltunewan. Jennifer Escobar Martinez. Aileen Morales. Rahul Gandhi. Amruth Nare. Aldrin Rosario. Marika Winston. Samuel Kushner, cum laude. Adele Hackoff. Luke Kihan. Ryan Liu. Antonio Maria. Hannah Nguyen. Ashley Park. Abdullah Hujazi.
The following students are marketing majors. Kaylee Nguyen. Sonia Lee. Susanna Lee. Michaela Ramirez Gazo. Julia Malonis. Michael Diep. Aracela Iran Chok. Sumaya Abdullah. Tracy Haddett. Ashley Agalera. Caitlin Moon. Michelle Tran. Joyce Berger. Valentina Braslu Weck. Brooke Lesser. Kelly Lyons. Rebecca Thompson. Sophia Garantino Tanya. Ian Chung. Tiernam Weinstein. Matthew Tomlinson. Quinn Logan Bennett. Naveen West. Cooper Munn. Benjamin Swimmer. Sarah Rad. Adriana Bernardi. Jordan Schwartzman. Maya Daniel. Kaylee Sol Auno. Ashley Alguerrero. Jessica Humphreys. Dana Siram. Selim Pudu. Bryn Murphy. Baylor Stewart. Jonathan Rosemond. Mijin Yosef. Amindo Lumbuku. Jordan Sitton. Rachel St. Pierre. Sydney Homer. Jenna Etman. Nicole Polish. Carly Greenberg. Or Ben Dror. Ilana Miller. Charlotte Cooper. Ella Eustacy. Kaylin Hibbs. Luca Mancino. Benjamin Safel. Melanie Fernandez Cruz. Saeed Ali. Nehara Ka Sachara Asala. Ava Kalamba. Lindsay Wilcon. Rachel Frank. Danielle Probert. Julie Elova. Sophia Lemley. Colette Kilfoyle. Liana Thrapis. Jessica Lampson. Nicole Garibaldi. Salma Shabana. Anthony Robles. Noah Ocasio. Sean Kim. Flavie Columba. Kevin Mendez. Jasmine Brown. Daniela Locatius. Okay. Andy Liu. Zoe Huang.
Congratulations, Zoe.
Helen Wang, summa cum laude. Madeline Isig. Haley Elise Robinson. Brett Newcomb. Jack Rippin. Jack Carney. Claire Smith. Ariana Kian Poor. Samantha Ferguson. Eva Ortmeyer. Megan Kellen Berger. Ashley Ballinger. Kayla Cartia Giron. Molly Gojia. Sydney Cronenthal. Vanessa Rabba. Ashley Trout. Grace Otien Kuma Laude. Kendall Lane. Katrina Schaffart. Anika Elander. Samantha Liu. Zoe Armstrong. Bridget Kanata. Abigail Kim. Cara Brazado. Emily Breiterman. Abigail Blankman. Benjamin Forstick. Michael Katasaras. Jamie Narciso. Jaden Kozak. Ruchik Kupachi. Emily Logan. Lily Manning, cum laude. Alessandro Kovacs. Maya Benitez. Milan Weldai. Han Lee. Dita Kitandon. Isabella Gugino. Allison Rizzo. Andrew Wagner. Deborah Haryono. Ella Ashby. Vincent Mason Fuster. Wesley Clance. Olivia Louise Franklin. Julia Tracana. Bailey Mesher. Sydney Applebaum. Lawton Granger. Shira Amar. Lauren Weckman. Francesca Viscuso. May Jacques. Is that good? Yeah, Week. Okay. Really good. Okay. Cassidy Lawrence. Thank you. Riley Duncan. Brianna McEntee. Christina Munduño. Madison Kraft. Isabel Simberg. Madeline Abbott. Leah Sharkey. Lillian Chalkeitha. Rebecca Adler, cum laude. Noah Jerusalema. Wilson Farlow. Robert Groman. Aiden Koch. Aiden Lynch. Jacob White. Avi Singh. Ria Prashad. Shravi Reddy. Raisa Forku. Sandra Cisneros. Lana Lee. Eric Caulfield. Melanie Oporta Hernandez. Dubashi Nikia Chura. Chodre. Julissa Labastina. Andong Dilu. Francina Moreno Palma. Parker Nichols. Miguel Jacom. Daniela Silva Herminda. Jana Nusar. Mary Nusar. gentlemen. Okay.
The following students are accounting majors. Luke Nuar, Lauren O'Keefe, Casey Laguerre, Leo Zheng, Stephen Wong, Isaac Sutton, Joseph Gindi, Vincent Zhu, James Lemus, Jacob Lang, Matthew Rochan, Ryan Layton, Sean Hurley, Estella Dominic Mangley-Comet. Thank you. Nicholas Kondrasky, Akrit Shrestha, Kevin Huang, Spencer Britt, cum laude, Nolan Pfeiffer, Amol Ajmera, magna cum laude, Abakar Sao, Charles Kotras, John Condon, Brian Epstein, Philip Kubin, Sophia Abdelatif, Robert Gaiman, Shiri Kazaz, Devin Verma, Aaron Katzman, Santiago Bosenberg, Nicholas Salter, Jeffrey McDonough, magna cum laude, Nicholas Lacazzi, Michael Maldonado, Jackson Brunder Renkoff, Todd Price, Catherine Dow, Kelly Fuscaldo, cum laude, Mildred D'Angelo, Abby Palmer, Sophia Romano, Brooke Moffat, Karina Reuter, Lindsay Han, Sarosha Tolbert, Madison West, Nan Thiri Nang, Joycelyn Chung, Nayoung Kim, Pai Wu, Jason Bowen, Emily Doloff, Brett Bauer, Flora Lay, Karen Yang, Elena Marusek, Cecilia Gazelle, magna cum laude, Catherine Sandoval Canales, cum laude, Graciela Figuare, Patricia Libonco, Riley Sweeney, Jessica Fabi, cum laude, Brooklyn Myers, Emily Bartapelle, Sarmad Alamgir, Howell Baker, Thomas Yates, Patrick Weiskircher, Jocelyn Jacobs, Caroline Baptista, Kyle Richardson, Ryan Lomax, Se Guang, Garen Dearbek, Ariba Asim, Fatima Cordova Marlos, Yvonne Santos Castellon, Tracy Zhang, Kim Nguyen, Min Nguyen, Christopher Lemuz, Jeremy King, Maxwell Baxter Collins, Christopher Barkowski, Alexander Blackman, Nestor Gonzalez, Luke Alonso Zama, Sean Rogers, Anna Bagley, Akshita Aloysius, cum laude, Cameron Renee Leigh Smith, William Kwanzaa, Osman Dauda, Christopher Dillon, Tyler Blake, Joshua Cuff, Noah Parkinson, Carter Jenkin, Lian Aguamazi, Uchechi Dalu Ozanwa, Omoyesami Oladimeji, Emily Chen, Crystal New, Connor Quinn, Nicole Philho, Colin Okim, Crystal Yee, Christina Tang, magna cum laude, Maisie Wartzwak, Diamond Johnson, Nelson Oidi Mago, Nicole Owotoke, Jack Orgera, Will Keith, Kode Ogawa, Min Sean Lee, Yu Zhang, Catherine Peilaze, Leslie Lopez, Amanda Pereira Balonque, Alexander Garay, Fook Huynh, Anna Morocquin Murcia, Ray Ra Nelms, Dorian Wu Su, Umaru Gonzalez, Austin Hunt, Matthew Gross, summa cum laude, Priyanka Parvez, magna cum laude, Malakai Nguyen Conyers, Kelly Chan,
Andrew Stark, cum laude. Bradley Whitman. Stephanie Villatoro. Elver Ortez. Marcelo Rojas. Love Patel. Richard Epperly Barboza. Alejandra Jimenez Tapia. Naomi Alberson. Marisol Carmona Marroquin. Michelle Bergoz. Natalie Reyes. Christopher Landarvede. Christopher Sapenza. Mia Saki. Eddie Pardavaje. Arjun Karyaka Warange. Bell Marie Emmanuel Chloe. Okay. Marie Emanuela Chloe Belhantier. Juliet Mofengewa. Amanda Malima. Christina Jarve. The following students are information systems majors. Jack Collier. Noah Stern, magna cum laude. Kevin Hauk. Walter Arias. Clive Mascarenhas. Ryan Kim. Lucas Gonzalez Rai. Jeremy Ham, magna cum laude. Luis Kiko Taco. Emma Karch. Tina Zhang, cum laude. Joshua Goldberg. Seamus Ruan, cum laude. Bianca Medina. Travis Arrington. Jana Organzovova. Maria Jimenez. Benjamin Varghese. Kevin Salazar. Karen Vapeyu. Vincent Yu, magna cum laude. Angela Migona Nigale, magna cum laude. Emily Devore. Aliza Khan. Aliyah Thompson. Amira Bailey. Liana Marciante. Eric Kim, magna cum laude. Karim El-Kasem. Yafet Hagiji. Salman Abdullahi. Emma Poteet. Daniel Mark Cesare. Jessica Sarkonovich. Emily Hai. Jonathan Price. Dev Desai. Tyler Kelly. Kinlan E. Ashi Patel. Vienna Nguyen. Zanhao Chen, Edward Restelli, Umair Khan, Ismail Ibrahim, Grace Green, magna cum laude, Catherine Moe, Javier Zavala, Yandel Anis Moleka, Ethan Connolly, Grant Fellows, Jason Bellina, Stephanie Tang, Brianna Fink, Sean Brown, Henry Orlena, Kevin Zeng, William Procheska, Hillary Mohammed, Rodas Mekonnen, Harmela Zewade, Ozi Uma Chibo,
Yes, sir! Okay, then
Aidu Haley Mariam, Kamana Karki, John Balde, Jeffrey K. Asari, Ivanju Messi, Christina Zhang, Isaac Troy, Charlie Naves, Abel Patamadi, Kin Gardner, Ayush Patel, Francesca Kuzmon, Coco Lin, On V. Lee, An Nika Meng, Varisa Kichre Otin, Eli Anu Choi, Aditi Sugor, Zalina Kazi, Amira Turner, Noah Fine, Cooper Gari, Shruti Pathagoni, Supriya Dadi, Nina Burjett, Hanan Debencho, Fadia Apker, Randy Samayowa, Azel Shalid, Franklin Reyes, Amy Okea Alam, Aruba Rafiq Khan, Farah Zalfa, Olawa Adegboyaga, Anthony Jaga, Andrew Colkin, Micah Rabin, cum laude, Medo Santorillo, cum laude, Milton Flores, K. Thuka Yato Godu, Ramzi Ahmad. Tasneem Majumdar. Andrea Campos. Madeline Hishme. Amy Cheng. Eileen Zhang. Rebecca Zhang, cum laude. Hong Nguyen. Jasmine Chiang. Sorry, Jennifer Chang. Isabel Agostino. Diam Dang. Dan. Chinedu Okudo. The following students are Operations Management and Business Analytics majors. Drew Detlor. Brandon Costner. Jordan Friedman. Chelsea Reyes. Sarah Correas Dextre. Ella Detlef Sin. Gabrielle Lee. Kaylin Stromberg. Haley Green. Sydney Reeves. Samantha Yee, cum laude. Adelina Sek. Wooly Ree Usa Luz Dietz. Kylie Hunter. Benjamin Dietz. Elizabeth Nolan. Paige Domsky. Moisha Malik. Anamika Smith. James Wang. Grace Gilbert. Anika Gupta. Shruti Venkatachari. Nina Netanya Envesi. Z. Monica Chen. Adam Ghanium. Pooja Parikh. Onuti Konadrotru. Jack Cross. Alexandra Kazakov. Abigail Price. Christina May. Nicholas Maroney. Kayla Johnson. Lamiz Hejasi. Michael Schwartz. Hai Min Nguyen. Lucas Sulovarisi. David Nibon, cum laude. Jesse Diarmaz. Emma Smith. Jonah Rubin. Janet Lee. Rich Pandya. Aliki Dimitoglu. Alina Stepanova. Michael Lancia. David DiPolito. Huexin Zen. William Foon. Orelua Alali. Done?
Wow, after 1,000 handshakes. Once again, let us all congratulate today's graduates. Graduates of the Robert H. Smith School of Business, it is an honor and pleasure to share in this special day that forever holds a special place in your hearts. I would say in all our hearts. Once again, our heartfelt congratulations to each one of you. Let us take a moment to acknowledge the unwavering support, belief, and encouragement provided by those who stood by your side, guiding you towards success throughout your journey here. Graduates, please join me in recognizing and applauding your loved ones for their steadfast support. Please. I guess you can all get up, look at your family, and acknowledge them. Thank you. This is what makes the day very special for all of us. As we embark on the next chapter, your boundless energy and passion will make this world a better place. Let our motto, fearlessly forward, guide your future. You define forward to be a just, equitable, and peaceful world. There is immense fulfillment in contributing to society's betterment one day at a time. In these extraordinary times, I hope you challenge the status quo, take on grand challenges, and stand fearlessly for what is right. That is life filled with purpose. Irrespective of the path you take, there is no shortcut to success. The path to success is not a straight path either. In fact, the path is very bumpy. Success is about dealing with all the challenges that come in order to lead a purposeful life. That is when you need great friends and family. The best friends are always those you have made in college. Keep in touch with your friends and cherish all the memories you have made in the last 4 years. You are now officially an alumni. Our success as a school is reflected in your success. So please remain connected with us after you graduate. I hope you will become members of the Alumni Association. You need to help us and take us to the next level of excellence. All of you have received this Smith School pin. Keep it and show it with pride wherever you go. I hope you'll get involved and stay engaged as you pursue your careers. Our TERP community is stronger together. The entire Smith School community is filled with pride at your accomplishments. But we know that this is just the beginning of your journey. And we can't wait to see where life takes you. It's time to go fearlessly forward into the world and make it better for all. Keep learning, keep growing, and stay fearless. And you can all join me to say, go Terps!
Will graduates and guests please remain seated until the faculty has recessed? After the faculty has recessed, graduates please exit the arena floor to allow the floor and stage to be set for the upcoming ceremony. In addition, guests are asked to please exit the arena to allow guests arriving for the next ceremony to take their seats. Thank you for your cooperation and have a great rest of your day.